Good evening everybody, and welcome back to episode 87 of Open Crypto, where twice a day we keep you fully informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then subscribe to the channel. We put out a new video every 12 hours. So today we're going to be talking about an article that revolves around ADA, which is the Cardano network's native cryptocurrency. It's from the bitcoinist.com and it's from their news and technology section. So let's dive straight in. Crypto payments on e-commerce platforms are booming despite market conditions, with Cardano, its native currency ADA, and Binance Coin and its native currency BNB entering the top 10 most spent crypto. According to a report from payment processor CoinGate, people spent a lot of their crypto in 2022. The report gathered data from 2014 and determined that e-commerce shops have received 2.5 million crypto payments during this period. On average, these online shops see around 312,000 crypto payments per year. In that sense, 2022 set a new record by recording over 3 times this figure, as seen in the chart below. Online merchants saw almost 1 million payments with Bitcoin, ETH, Tether, Cardano, and BNB during this period. There we've got a graph, payments in crypto over the years, and this just proves, guys, this is just more evidence to prove that, although this is about ADA and Cardano network, this is just the charts do not lie. The adoption is going up. There's no question about that. Actual payments and people using crypto to pay for things is going up. Slowly but surely every year, and it's continuing, and that's the trend. The trend is just, look at it, it's just going up. And the thing is, it's not just going up linearly, in a straight line from A to B. This is actually going up exponentially. It's this curve gets steeper as time passes, meaning that more and more adoption, what might be just 10% adoption, 10% more adoption this year is likely to be 20% more next year and 30% the year after. Whatever the figure will be, it will always be more than the last. Cardano and other crypto take over online payments. This chart shows an upward trend in how people adopt crypto as a preferred payment method. In 2022, the number of crypto transactions increased by 63%, 2.7 times the yearly average in a macroeconomic environment unfavorable for these assets. In the coming years, the trend is poised to extend, and with rising prices and benefits, crypto payments will become a more popular alternative to their traditional counterparts, the report claims. And one important thing to note with this, I actually, although I didn't do a video on it, I actually was watching Bloomberg, and they were saying that Bitcoin yesterday did more transactions than American Express just in that day. And that actually although the price has gone down in Bitcoin, the US dollar value price, it's actually adoption is going up, and there are more and more wallets coming online, coming on chain, which is showing that there's more users, even though the price is going down. So it's so like I always say, crypto continues moving. The development has not stopped on crypto. The developers and the coders and the programmers, they don't put the computers away just because Bitcoin goes down in price. It's the media that thinks that Bitcoin's over and that crypto is dead when the price goes down. Nobody in crypto believes that. Nobody in crypto thinks that at all. In fact, a bear market like we're in now is actually, in crypto, is actually known for being a time to build and a time to invest. That's the time when you get busy, because that's when people are not interested. People are, as in your normies, your regular people, retail and your normal people and the media are only interested when Bitcoin is making new all-time highs and the price is going from, within a week it goes from 50 to 60k and then 60 to 70k and it makes massive jumps. That's when the media love it. Right now, there's not a lot to say about crypto because of the price. So don't always believe, don't believe everything you see read and see in the news, in the mainstream media news. I'm talking. In the current crypto payment landscape, Bitcoin remains king, accounting for around 48% of all processed transactions. This metric declined by 7.6%. in 2021 and might see further losses, allowing altcoins like Cardano to take over the sector. The cryptocurrency accounts for 1.1% of total transactions, while Ethereum, Litecoin and Tron represent over 20% of complete crypto transactions. However, this landscape is susceptible to change in the coming years as more people embrace crypto payments. And it's worth saying that ADA is a really good coin, The Cardano network is really, really advanced. They have more research papers and more university-backed papers than anyone. When you come talking about an academic background, this crypto has all the academic. They literally, the company behind it called IOG, what used to be called IOHK. It recruits from the University of I think it's the University of Edinburgh. They've got professors, not professors, but they've got computer scientists working at Oxford that they employ on these, doing research for Cardano. There's a huge amount of work going on in the background. And of course, Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOG, is leading this with Cardano. So and I've been following Cardano for years. It really is one of my favourites. And it's another one of those that just grows and grows and grows. Despite the price action, it just keeps growing every year. It is no surprise to me that ADA is going up in usage every year, or even every month, because it's just really brilliant technology on its own. Just like Polkadot. Polkadot's another one of those protocols where it really is pushing the boundaries when it comes to technology. Another good one is Cosmos. These three they're not tokens. They're even though they have the native cryptocurrency, they're not tokens. Although you can create tokens on them, they're a bit like ETH and Ethereum in that they have their own native cryptocurrency. But you have the ability to create your own NFTs. You have the ability to create your own currency. You can do whatever you want on there. It's really good. They're working on digital identity. So there's many things. This is all going on all the time in the background. Whilst everybody talks about price, while the mainstream media are talking about price, everybody in crypto is just busy building. As a final note on the long-term outlook for crypto payments, the payment processor noted a spike in the number of newly registered merchants in 2022. During this period, online merchants embraced crypto payments to reduce costs and offer better privacy features and security. As a result, these merchants saw more sales, the report claims. Vaidas Rutkauskas, the CEO of IT infrastructure service provider Cherry Servers, said the following about the reasons to adopt crypto payments. We have integrated crypto payments based on our customer needs. Most of them prefer paying with crypto, explains Vaidas, adding that customers were happy with the innovation and we were excited about the opportunity to offer our services to an even wider range of customers. Currently, crypto payments take up a large part of our basket and consistent growth is observed. Another good thing I would say as well, if you're worried, if you're thinking of investing in Cardano or Polkadot or any of the other ones, Charles Hoskinson, when he launched the initial coin offering, the ICO, back in, I think it was 2016. I think that was. I certainly wasn't that early into Cardano. I didn't get in on the ICO. I didn't get in much later, but I wasn't there for the ICO. But when they launched the ICO, they actually launched it, and I think they only made it available for Japanese residents. And they launched it and did that on purpose so that later, if the American government, if the US government wants to try to make or the SEC wants to try to make ADA a security, it would be extremely difficult because a US security needs to be started and offered to US residents and the like. So by not offering it to US citizens and only offering it to the Japanese, they effectively kind of did a little bit of a protection thing, and it was all thought out very early. And then Polkadot did the same thing, but I believe they did it in Switzerland instead of making it available to US residents. And that's why you'll often see whenever an ICO or a project comes up, they always disallow US residents. And there's always a list. There's like North Korean residents can't participate. There's other ones. Russia's on the list, but also the US. And if you've ever wondered why is the US, why would a Western country be on these lists of something that you would assume that they would be able to invest in if places like the UK and France and Germany can. And the reason for that is that they don't want to get in trouble with the Securities Commission later on in the US. So that's what I've got for you this evening. Remember everybody to please subscribe to the channel, join our team, and we'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.